Okay, Jeff. Hey, it's Ed Winslow again, and so we're going to fly through this real quick. We're just going to go through step by step what the formula is that you need to follow. Follow this in a systematic format. So step one, when you go to create your videos, always have that target keyword phrase in mind. Now, in this one, your videos are rocking, they're awesome, and really the main thing is video optimization. That's what we're really focused on here. Your blog is going to be secondary, but it is an important part of the whole strategy. But look at right here. So tennis how to serve versus tennis how to serve tips. Tennis how to serve tips. Boy, I tell you, that's like a story. That's almost like a call to action. That really is much different than tennis how to serve. Now, elbow the enemy. I don't know what that is. But if you call it if you rephrase this, just a couple little tweaks here, tennis how to serve tips, elbow the enemy drill. Wow, that's tips and a drill. That's really telling the story about what this video is about. That's going to help you. That's going to optimize better because you're using the word tips and you're also using the word drill. And it's going to be much more engaging. So, but not to critique you in a negative way, because what you're doing is absolutely phenomenal. Just there are ways to be better. That's all. Let me just go through here. Tennis serve. Should you pronate on your tennis kick? I don't know what, like my vocabulary is a little weak. Pronate, I don't know what that is. Brian Brothers tennis tip would be better than just tip from an optimization perspective. Mike, return of serve tips. Okay, so maybe we change this to Brian Brothers serve return tips would be better. Tennis service, your tennis service toss arm. Boy, that's a mouthful. I would even put, and get the word "your" out of here, tennis service toss arm. I think you can tweak that a little bit. This is good. Djokovic return. What kind of return? Forehand return, backhand return. Just be a little bit more specific, and I think you're going to see. You're going to see some good results. So let's just go back over here, and gosh, I want to try and keep this. I'm on 3 minutes already. I wanted to go a little bit faster. Okay, so one of the main points, always tell people to go and subscribe to your Tennis Coach TV. That's really, really key. Tell them to subscribe to your TV channel on YouTube. Sounds really sexy, and I think that's a really key thing. Again, tennis how to serve tips, elbow the enemy drill. Boom. Perfect. I like this here, freeze tennis serve tips. It follows the keyword title. I like how you use this down at the bottom. That is perfect form. Okay. What I would do is I would mention somewhere in here, and if you could tell people again to subscribe. Mention that subscribe thing everywhere, in your video, in your description, on your blog, Facebook, Google Plus, everywhere. Tell people to subscribe. That's a good call to action everywhere. And what I would also do in your descriptions, I would list I would put other links, like maybe for more tennis tips or tennis serve tips, visit these videos, and just create a link to other videos. Okay, so that's that. So that's good. Everything's good there. Now let's move on. I want to move over to your blog. Okay, blog. Again, great stuff what you're doing. But let's look at your blog titles. Tennis lesson for advanced players. Ooh, I like that. This is when to use the lob. That's perfect. I know who it's for, and I know what it's going to be, what you're talking about. Tennis fitness exercise for who? What is the Palloff press? you might want to be a little bit more specific there. Return of serve tennis, one backhand return of serve. I don't really know what that is. It's a little confusing. Be a little bit more specific. Attention all recreational tennis serve. Let's play some tennis. Gosh, I'm not that specific. I don't really know what that's about. Just tweak the words and you're going to completely turn that around. Tennis serve lesson. Hit up on the serve. Hit up. I think you can be a little bit more descriptive as to what that's all about. Tennis volley tips. Choke up on this volley drill. I think you could create that choke up on this and just tell exactly what it is. Mental tennis, say yes for tennis or success. You got the right idea there, but I think you could do a little bit better. Look at how you've created these ads over here. Like, get these now, very clear. Get your serve lessons plus fresh content weekly. It's free. Turn any serve into a real serve. Discover the backhand secrets. Turn any volley into a real volley. That is really, really good stuff. So your titles are very, very important for creating engagement. So what you're doing here is by starting with the keyword title, you're using that keyword title in your YouTube video description. You're using it in your blog description or your blog title, using it in Facebook, and you're using it in Google+. All right, moving on. Let's move over to Facebook. Okay, great stuff here. Love it. Great graphics, everything. Jeff Salzenstein tennis, perfect. Showing you how to play your best tennis ever. Perfect. Great, very clear. What I think you need to do is post your videos. Be very, very clear on your topics. As I mentioned, the power of social media for driving search engine optimization is critical, but you want to use what works on Google first, starting with those keyword-driven titles to create your social media message. And put those videos here. You've got those videos are going to, by creating links from YouTube to your videos, by utilizing Facebook to post your videos, it's going to help drive your YouTube video optimization. If you get more people liking and engaging and talking about those videos, you don't even really need to say much here. Just be very, very clear on what these videos are all about. And I think you're going to see a big difference with your optimization, because you're going to have more people that are liking and sharing those videos that are appearing on Facebook, and that's going to drive your social media. Your search engine optimization for your videos. Excuse me. You can see my point here is that humans are now providing real reviews based on liking or sharing. That's going to help your optimization in a huge way. That's what's going to boost your video optimization. Create that content on your YouTube descriptions the right way, and utilize social media. That's all you need. And let me go over here. I want to go over and talk to you about Google+. Same strategy on Google+. What I would keep working your Google+ page, but I would highly recommend getting involved in starting a tennis lesson community. I think this is a great way to start getting all the coaches all over the United States, all the kids, get them involved, get them in this community. And I think you're going to see tremendous results. I am seeing Google+ positions show up in organic positions. So your social is driving your video optimization. Your video optimization is going to drive your blog optimization, and your blogs are going to create the titles that create your social media messages. So step 1, video. Step 2, blog. Step 3, Facebook. Step 4, Google+, and you've got it. And I got this done in under 10 minutes. That's the formula. Let me know what you need, and I will help you out. And I'll critique anything that you want. Just send it over to me. Hope this helps.